video, another nursery video. I was going to put this video into the last nursery update video that I did, but I just thought it was going to be way too long, and yeah, I'm just going to do a set video dedicated to sort of like a little bit of nursery organisation today. So we obviously don't have everything for the nursery for the baby. I do need to do a Dunelm order, which I'm just kind of like, you know, when you've got an order sat there and I'm just toying with the idea of whether to actually go ahead and do it. I might as well, because I've had it there for weeks. It's like curtains, curtain pole, a mirror that I want for the nursery, but I have started to feel a little bit like the nursery is very, very neutral, which it is. Obviously the walls are neutral, the furniture is just white, which originally I never wanted to go for. That was kind of like the opposite of what I wanted. I wanted to go for like nice sort of rustic wooden drawers and not kind of follow the traditional, well, not traditional, but like the typical bright white neutral nursery. I kind of wanted to go a little bit like darker and moodier, but obviously we just had to stick to a budget, and our budget didn't stretch to some of the prices of like the chest of drawers and stuff that I would have really loved. They were just like extortionate, so IKEA it was. And don't get me wrong, I am really happy with how it all looks, but I just feel like even like the curtains and the mirror that I've found, the accessories are all kind of neutral, but I don't want to go too neutral, but I also don't want to go like pink. I mean, I do love a little bit of pink, but I don't want pink curtains. I just feel like, I don't know, I'll end up not liking them or like changing my mind or whatever. I would rather just go with like neutral curtains that'll maybe last a little bit longer. I did originally think of obviously just accessorising with like a few cute little pink bits and bobs, just so that it does look a little bit more like a baby girl's nursery, which I am still planning on doing, but it's such a small room. There's not really much that I can accessorise with. Obviously I've got some prints for the walls, which are sort of like watercolour floral prints, which are really pretty. I really like those, and they're quite girly. And I will obviously just get like, I don't know, just little pink blankets. I did find a mobile on Amazon that is quite cute that I might get at some point, but they're really expensive. All mobiles that I've found are really expensive. Yeah, we'll see what we can do to just add in a little bit of pink and a little bit of colour. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna organise what we have got, because at the moment all of our baby things are in this room downstairs. So this used to be our living room. We were using this room as like a little temporary living room. It is now just a storage room, and as you can see there's a big mixture of things. A bike, this is all baby stuff, the pram, the car seat. We've got a sink and a toilet, and another sink, and another sink, and another 2 toilets, just, you know, because why not? But yeah, this is just a big mess really, but a room that we're just using as storage at the moment. However, eventually this will be a playroom, so this is like just off the kitchen. This will be a playroom. The only things we really need to do in here is put skirting board on and paint the walls. Obviously when it comes to us like changing this into a playroom, I'll probably want to put my own little like spin on it, and I don't know, maybe do something nice in here, but on the whole it doesn't really need much work to make it into a playroom. Obviously we're not really like rushing at the moment. She's not going to be playing with toys or need a playroom like anytime soon really, but I do also think she will just grow up very quickly, and yeah, the sooner we can kind of just gradually sort some of the bits out in this room, the easier it'll be to then like move things and start to make this into a little playroom. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the baby things, obviously, because it just makes sense to start organising stuff, get stuff out, see what we have got, see what we need. I've got loads of stuff in my Amazon basket. So yeah, I'm gonna organise what we've got, take bits and bobs upstairs and just see how we go. Obviously, I'm not gonna wash anything now. We've still got a long way to go. I'm 25 weeks today, so we've still got a bit of time. I'm not like panicked about anything, but I just think you can never be too organised. There's no reason for me to not get organised now, and I would love to just have a few weeks right towards the end of kind of knowing that I've got everything that I need and I'm settled and I'm chilled and I'm ready. So yeah, that is the plan for today, and then hopefully we'll free up some room in here and things will just feel a little bit less chaotic, because literally since the day I found out I was pregnant, all I've wanted to do is like gut this house and organise everything, because we're still kind of mid-renovation and we still have boxes of even like clothes and stuff that have literally been there since we moved in 2 years ago. We've got like things don't have a proper place, and yeah, everything's just a little bit all over the place, and we've just managed as we've gone. But obviously now that we're gonna have a little baby girl, I just want everything to be in its place, be as organised as possible and reduce any stress. So yes, on that note, let's get organising. So I think it makes sense to me to start with the clothes. Well, actually, I'm saying that we don't have any hangers. We don't have any like baby hangers, apart from the things that have obviously come with hangers. But yeah, that might be something else that I need to add to my Amazon basket. Right, I've added those to my basket. We've got these 2 changer mats here, which Louis got from Aldi. So I think these were part of the like baby event. There was like a recent baby event with like at Aldi, so Louis picked a couple of bits up from there. So I don't know whether these will actually go in here. Obviously I'm assuming we'll have like changer mats dotted around the house. I might get a bit more of like a substantial one for in here to actually go on like the drawers, and then these ones we'll probably just use downstairs and maybe like in our bedroom if we're doing any changes in the night or anything like that. These are the prints that I've got for in here as well. I'm pretty sure I showed these in the last video, but I just think they are so cute. And there's like 3 sort of matching ones of those. I need to just get new frames for them because I only have 2 matching frames at the moment. Yeah, I might get a different changing mat for these drawers. I've also found a lamp from Next. I'll pop a picture on screen here, but I just think it's the cutest thing ever and I really, really want it, but it's like £42, which seems quite steep for a lamp, but I'll probably get it anyway because I just think that is like such a nursery, it's just such a nursery lamp. But again, it is very, very neutral, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I did look at different, what's the word that I'm looking for? Lampshades, like a pink lampshade to put on that lamp. Lampshades are really expensive and I don't really want like a candy floss pink lampshade. There was a few for like a tenner, but they just weren't really what I wanted. I would like a nice like patterned one or a floral one or something, and there's loads on Etsy, but they're literally like £35 for a lampshade, and then if the lamp is £42, it's just, it all just adds up and it's just a little bit extreme. So I think what I'm gonna have to do here, I've only just started, but I think rather than me actually organising anything, I'm literally just gonna have to like put things in places anywhere and then maybe in a few weeks time, when it actually comes to like washing everything and like properly sorting stuff out, then we can go through and like label things, decide where we actually permanently want to put things, because I don't have any labels or anything like that. I need to get some of those little like coat hanger things that you can put in between the clothes, so it tells you what's like newborn, what's 0 to 3, 3 to 6. I need bits and bobs like that to kind of help organise things properly. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to kind of shove things in anywhere for now, and then come back to the actual organisation in a little bit. Okay guys, so this is kind of where we're at with the nursery. The lighting is not great at all, but I've just popped the other curtain on the pole, so we now have both of the curtains up. Give you a little bit of a close-up of the curtains. They've kind of just got this like leafy, I don't know whether it's sort of like an apple tree type vibe, but yeah, I just think they're very pretty. So I've moved the cot back over kind of where it's supposed to be, so we've got a little bit more of a gap here so we can get into the wardrobe. These still need putting on the wall. I actually found another frame. I did think I only had 2 of these frames, but I found another one the same size, so that saves me buying 3 like new matching frames, so that's good. I do just need to get a mount for this one, because as you can see here, these prints need a mount to fit in this size frame, and then Louis can pop those up on this wall. This mirror still needs to go up on this wall. Apologies for the fact that I've literally been in about 7 different outfits throughout this video, but I've been coming in here just kind of like here and there as and when, and doing little bits of organisation. So I always overthink organisation, always. I did it with the kitchen downstairs and like where to put things and sorting out the drawers and stuff. So I've done kind of like an initial little organise in here. So in this top drawer I've got nappies, wipes, and I'll probably put more nappies in here because I'm aware that they will probably go through these very quickly, especially at the beginning. And then in this little section here, this is just like a little electric nail file. I've got a snot sucker, I've got a room thermometer, and an actual like body temperature thermometer, one of the ear ones. So I suppose sort of like medical type bits in there. Just for now, obviously when she's actually here, a lot of these things will come out of the boxes and actually be like properly used. But yeah, for now I've just got those in there. And then I was thinking possibly like just dummies, and maybe it's just a bit of a miscellaneous bit there that I can like throw things in, or just have anything that I need to grab sort of while I'm changing her. So that's the changing drawer. Over this side I have then done muslins here. This is kind of like hats and little like bows. They're so cute. And then and I think I've got little scratch mitts in there as well, because again quite a lot of her sleep suits have built-in scratch mitts, and I've also heard people say to just use socks. So we've got a few pairs of scratch mitts, but I probably won't buy any more until I know whether we'll actually use them or not. And then in here I've just got socks and these little booties. And then over this side I'm thinking possibly bath bits. So I've got a couple of towels. I might get a couple more towels just so I've got a good stock of them. And yeah, I need to probably get more things for the bath, but I might even do sort of like cotton wool and cotton buds and stuff like that in this section. And then in this drawer here, so what I've done so far is I've just given myself a bit of an idea of what might work, and just put in these pieces of paper with what's what so that I don't forget myself. And then my plan is to sort of, I think I'll make labels kind of on the drawers here so that me and Louis both know what's what. There's so many different things in different sizes. I want to try and make it as clear as possible. So in here I've got all first size things, I think. So I've got tights here, which generally just sort of some of them are 0 to 3, but quite a lot of them are just 0 to 6 months. So I've got tights, I've got leggings. So at the moment these are just first size. Obviously I don't have a clue how big she's going to be. They're first size leggings. These are first size vests. So I've definitely got enough of them. I was a little bit worried. Obviously, like I've just said, we have no idea how big she will be, but I kind of feel like she might be in first size for at least a couple of weeks at the very beginning. And we're also very lucky that our niece was born in April last year, so she's nearly 1, and all of the clothes that she has grown out of are now getting passed down to us, which is a massive help, because I was a little bit concerned about sort of sizing. I didn't want to invest in too many first size things in case she does come out and she's massive. So yeah, we've definitely got enough first size vests there. And then we have first size sleep suits. Again, we've got a decent amount there to get us by for the very beginning. If she does need first size, obviously Louis can just run out and buy some more bits. And then this bottom one is 0 to 3 bits. So these are 0 to 3 vests, and these are 0 to 3 sleep suits. And then I don't actually think I've done anything else over this side, so these are just lots of random things that need like taken out of this drawer. But yeah, I've still got this drawer here, and this bottom one I've got sleeping bags and blankets. We also have bits in here. Obviously your actual little like outfits are hung up in here, so we've got a few sort of first size like newborn bits there, and then all of these bits here are 0 to 3, And then we also have some 3 to 6 that I've just hung up there as well. I also have a bag full of clothes up there which were 6 to 9 months. So I thought I'll just pop them all in a bag, put them out of the way, because I don't see the point in getting everything out when obviously she's not going to be in 6 to 9 month clothes for 6 to 9 months. So I've just kind of kept them up there, and she'll grow so quickly that obviously we'll clear the wardrobe out as we go. As soon as she outgrows stuff, there's obviously no point keeping it hung up. So yeah, her clothes will probably be like transitioned quite frequently. But yeah, that's kind of how it's looking at the moment. I've still got clutter on the top here that I need to sort out. This is all my sort of postpartum bits here. I got the Freedom Mum like postpartum box thing, so that's got like disposable underwear, it's got pads, it's got witch hazel foam, bits like that. I've got spritz for bits, and I've got my Peri bottle, and then I've got a pack of nappies here which are the Pampers new baby ones. So these are 2.2 to £7, so hopefully they'll fit her. I'm planning on just taking them to the hospital, I think. Maybe with a couple of slightly bigger ones just in case she is over £7. But yeah, that is kind of where we're at the moment. I've got my nappy caddies here. I've only made one of them up for now, but I did buy 2 so that we can have one upstairs, one downstairs, or whatever we want. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with the organisation at the moment. Like I say, I am going to do proper like labels for everything, but I'd rather just get it right in my head first before I start making labels and sticking things on and then change my mind and moving things around. Yes, that's where I'm at with the organisation so far. We are currently 27 weeks now. So yeah, I will obviously give you updates when I have some, when things are happening. I need Louis to do a few bits in here for me, and I've still got some of the things that I need to buy, but there's so much that we need to buy that I just can't do it all at once. So it'll definitely just come in like dribs and drabs, but I will of course keep you updated. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you are interested to continue seeing our progress, then keep an eye out for future videos. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you there, and I will see you in my next video.